Hi, my name is Chia and this is my 2008 Honda Element. I'm just going to show you my camping setup. I got pretty lucky. I got this car during the pandemic and it came without back seats. And I actually grew up in a city, so I've never actually been camping or outdoors all my life until the pandemic where I started traveling alone. And so I didn't really have any tools or didn't know anyone who had tools or had a garage. So I wanted to build this in the easiest way possible with no drills. So here we just have a wooden platform. I just went to Home Depot and I got them to cut the wood into the right size for me, and it just lays on top of. And then in the front, the bed is just supported by, I think this is a nightstand I got from IKEA, and it just happened to be the same height as the wheel. So I just use it to support the front, and then it's just like additional storage where I keep like winter blankets and gas stoves. And I use these bungee tapes here to kind of hold it down to prevent the platform from sliding when I drive. And then I just have like memory foam mattresses, and this is just a rug I already had. And then in the back, I got these, it's again more bungee tapes to kind of hold it down. And then I have these storage bins that I got from Michaels. I think they were $10 each. I have these little table that I sometimes use when I go camping. And then these bins, they just hold all my camping stuff. Like these are just, I don't know, car stuff. Lamps, all the boring stuff. And then this is just extra compartment for clothing. And this is food related stuff. So I have my stove and just utensils here.
And I noticed that you still have a lot of storage here.
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
car.
So usually when I go on longer road trips, this is where I would put the extra storage. Yeah. And I have this little fairy light. I think this gives it the vibes. Yeah, but I just got it on Amazon and I just made this myself.
When I met you in one of the meetups, I really like your setup because it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
And then I noticed, because I follow you in your Instagram, that you got beautiful pictures. Looks like you're a traveler, a world traveler. And tell us a little bit about it, how you got
Yeah.
into traveling, how the Element is been serving to you in these adventures.
Yeah, I started going on solo road trips on my own during the pandemic because, and I really just like fell in love with the Element because it had so much space, and that was when I came up with the idea of building the setup here. Yeah, I really love my Element. I think she's so adorable. She's like my little travel buddy. I've done road trips to Utah, maybe a little bit like Colorado, and I've gone up to Oregon, a little bit of Washington to Idaho. I love traveling. Yeah, I just love going on road trips. I try to like maximize my days off to go on road trips here and there in my Element.
If you guys want to check out her Instagram to see all those beautiful pictures, what is your Instagram?
Chiamin, CHIAMIN.JPG.
We're gonna add it in the description. And how much do you think you spent with all this build?
So I think the platform, the wood was probably like $60 altogether. And then each of these bins are $10, so $30. You can probably get them for cheaper, so that's about $90. And then the memory foam, I want to say maybe like $40 to $50. And then the miscellaneous everything, I would say it's under $200.
And that's counting like the roof storage.
Yeah, that one is maybe, I think you can get it for $15, $20. Yeah, and that's where, if you want to take a look.
Let's check out what you storage over there.
So I like this overhead because, yeah, it just gives me extra space. And I just store all these, like, I made these window covers out of Reflectix. You can just buy a whole sheet and cut it yourself, and I just pasted this fabric on. So I use this for privacy when I go camping to cover up all my windows, and I guess for a little bit of heat insulation. And then this is just like a little extra storage I got, I think Amazon, and another, it's like a collapsible crate that I put for extra storage. And if we look at the other side, here I have like more storage space. I just have like my tent and camping chair and just some extra shoes. So in this middle box, I just have a wool blanket that I use. And then I think there's a rain jacket, and I have another gas
Nice.
tank for. I usually use that in the winter when I go winter road tripping, and I have I don't have it here right now, but I have a gas heater, yeah, that I use in the car with the windows open.
And do you usually have like a power bank?
I don't have a Jackery or something like that. I wish I had a Jackery. I just have like a mobile power bank. Yeah.
Ever feel like you wanted a fridge or you really needed a fridge?
No, I usually get food that doesn't need to be refrigerated. And usually my longest road trips happen in the winter, so it will already be really cold outside, so I don't need the fridge.
I see. So you're like mostly winter camping? Would you say that?
I have most of my days off. I have a really long day off in the winter, so that's when my longest road trips will be. Yeah.
And it's less people too, right? In
Yeah,
some
yeah,
places.
yeah. I love going to Utah in the winter. It's really pretty.
And one of the reasons that I really wanted to record your element and also what you do is because I think you can inspire people to like get their cars and just travel, you know? I mean, you don't need all those crazy mods people are spending thousands of dollars. Yes, it is nice to have, but also that won't stop you to like take longer road trips.
Yeah.
Just build a bed by yourself for like $300.
Yeah, I hope this inspires people to go car camping or go outdoors more. Before I had this car, I really just like, I grew up in the city. I'm from Singapore, so I really never went outdoors or went hiking or went camping much. But that really changed during the pandemic. After I got this car, it really opened up the outdoors for me, because yeah, it just encouraged and gave me the courage to travel alone by myself and inspired me to go hiking, to go camping, and I even went backpacking by myself. Especially for women, I think it's especially empowering when you can go outdoors by yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that, and I'm glad the element is working good for you.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shia.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you. The pleasure is to have you in the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next Honda Element video. Bye bye.
Bye.